On the 7th of May 2011, the Romanian vessel Malasorte was hijacked and held hostage by an IRGC commando. It is an international crisis and the NATO committee has been summoned. 28 states have to agree on a solution to prevent war. Are they going to make it in 48 hours? The crisis has worsened. Oil prices have spiked to their maximum levels. Demonstrations have been erupting throughout Europe. What is going to happen? Is it an act of international terrorism that requires a full-force intervention? Or is it possible to find a peaceful and diplomatic solution? Which country will have the final word in this debate? The world is waiting.
A deployment of naval military forces could be an effective solution for the safety of the Romanian, Norwegian and Czech members of the crew.
I think we should create a committee of investigation, but also a committee of mediation.
That could be a matter of weeks before this dialogue held through the media could produce any results for us.
This silence suggests weakness in the other individual.
Use a special commando operation in order to seek and release these personnel of this ship. Now would be the time to do that.
I'm very glad, very happy that the French ambassador has so much sympathy for our citizens. But we will not support as things are now a commando way, especially with a 65% success rate. That is out of the question right now. We will not use such cowboy methods at this time.
The US proposed a military intervention with or without the NATO flag. However, the ambassadors have agreed on a multilateral solution. Although the common decision to act under the NATO flag has been taken, someone decided to act alone. The NATO Action Committee has been bypassed by 5 of its own members, who used their special forces to free the hostages and end the crisis.
Tell and inform this body that France has conducted a rescue covert operation in the area. And I'm happy to tell you that the operation was a success.
For now, the crisis has been solved. Will they make it next time?
Nice large maps and military units on them and all that. That was my kind of thing, being a bit of a international relations buff. That's just the stuff I love. So that was really great. It seems very realistic and very entertaining. It's very nice to be part of this. I think as many people as possible who have these interests should be exposed to this kind of simulation, because it's a very informative process.
I think it's very realistic, and I like the fact that all the delegates are very serious about this, well prepared.
I forget to be a normal person, and so I started to feel a really ambassador of the United Kingdom.
It feels great. I feel important, and meeting all the other people, learning about the other opinions, and learning about my Italian opinion, obviously, and I think it's great.
It's a lot more difficult than I expected, reaching unanimity among 28 different member states.
Now I'm more than sure that I want to go on with my study in this field because I really like it.
Well, I love it. It's just a great role. I've been taking part in some plays in my time in school, but this beats it all. This is just wonderful, being an ambassador.
It's fun, and it's also a great responsibility. Well, actually, it's not a game for fun. It could be real.
If you have to play the role of an ambassador, you have to follow a strict line of your government, while instead of the role of the press, you can use your creativity, your imagination.
I was a bit disappointed because I thought that it would have been less interesting to be part of the press instead of represent an important Western country, for example. But actually, I have to say that it has been really exciting.
Personally, I am very happy to have experienced this kind of simulation, and I'm also happy to have been one of the members of the press.